Hey guys, so as you know, I was unfortunately not accepted to purchase the 2017 Ford GT, and my dreams of owning the new GT were basically gone at that point until I woke up to a number of emails and messages with links to like articles and things like that. And so when I clicked on these links, I found that these articles all concluded the same answer, that Ford will be extending production another 500 units of the new Ford GT. And immediately I was intrigued because, and many other people were as well, because this is now double the production that they said they would make originally. So I read into these articles a little more, and basically they said 2017 and 2018 models will be the first 500, and then people who were deferred or put on the waiting list will have their shots at the 2019 models, and then they'll be reviewing more applications to fill more slots for the 2020 models, I guess it is 2019 or 2020 models, of the additional units. So you guys know my application was not accepted, but you also know from my other video that when Ford reviewed my application, the big thing was, at that time, we only had like 20 or 30 subscribers. That's all when they viewed the application. So they had no idea of our social media outreach where it currently is now. So, you know, like I said in the last video, I think it could make a difference. I don't know if it'll be a big difference or not, but it surely could mean something. So they're allowing people to go back and edit their applications. Once the opportunity comes about that we can change the applications, I'll go ahead and add the fact that we have a sizable following now on YouTube and more on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, all the other social media platforms, which they are really interested with the new Ford GT. Also, some of you guys may have noticed that I'm rocking the new JR Garage t-shirt. We just had these come back from being printed, and it's a really nice, simple shirt. It says Cars, Business, Adventure to sum up the channel in just a few words. They turned out so nicely. Urgently and I teamed up to make them. So they're made by American Apparel, all made in the USA, super nice materials. So I'll make more videos on them later, but anyway, just while I was filming this video, I thought I'd throw that out there. And to kick it off in a good mood, this shirt, well, not this shirt, but this design shirt, I'm gonna give one away. So just make sure you're subscribed to us and leave a comment so that I can, pick a winner. So leave a comment, anything you want, maybe related to this video, answering my questions later on in this video. Within just a couple of videos, I'll announce the winner and we'll go from there. But super nice shirts, all free, so just leave a comment. I'll take care of all the shipping costs and everything, so it's all free for you. So it doesn't hurt. Leave a comment, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and you could win one. Ford picked good people to get the first 500 cars, but they only had 500 cars, so many people were left out. That's the big thing. I know so many, I've ran into a couple owners of past Ford GTs and Ford enthusiasts who were not accepted. And that's when I was like, oh, dang it. See, Ford's in such a tough position because they want to keep it limited production, all the things that appeal in that range, but they also have to, satisfy their loyal customers, and they simply can't, because with 500 units, there are far more Ford GTs and far more loyal customers than that. So they're in a jam, and they probably knew they would get into this jam, but to get themselves out, they are increasing production, the thing that first comes to mind. But there's huge flags that are raised with increased production. How will the prices pan out? I mean, now you're doubling production on what was supposed to be an extremely limited production car. It still will be, but the prices will go down. Obviously, that's what happens when there's a lot more supply. But how much down will be the question. There's a lot of things that will be changed with this increased production. And another interesting thing in the articles I was reading in, so one article mentioned that the Ford dealerships that will be working on the cars actually have to go pay quite a bit of money to retrofit some of their systems to be able to handle working on the Ford GT. It was interesting to see how they needed a way to get the car onto the lifts that are at the dealership because the car is too low. They also needed, this was funny, so the portion where they'll be working on the car, they need to rope off the section so that only the certified technician can work on the car and no one else is allowed to enter. And if your new Ford GT ever needs some serious repairs, the dealership will need to fly out a doctor from Multimatic to be able to work on the car. Like, that's crazy. And Multimatic is the company that assembles the new Ford GT, so they will know how to work on it, but that would be crazy. So they would need to fly one out to be able to work on the car, and if it's ever a super intensive problem or labor intensive or something that needs to be looked at very closely, they will need to fly the car back out to Canada where it was assembled for Multimatic to take a look at the car just to be able to fix it. So I do have a couple questions for you guys. So what's your guys' take on the increased production? I mean, does it surprise you at all? Honestly, for me, I kind of had a feeling in the back of my mind, you know, I said when all these people who didn't get accepted started raging out at Ford that, oh, I didn't get a car, you know, yada, 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 that they would have to do something, and increased production is the best way for them to handle those problems because now they're making even more money. An extra 500 cars at close to $500,000 a piece is $250 million. So that's a ton of money. So maybe that's the reason, but I don't know. Give me your take on that part. And the other question is, I don't know, do you guys think I should, you know, keep pursuing to get the new Ford GT? I mean, I think I definitely will. I mean, it's easy enough to edit my application, to tell them more about the growth of the channel, and to let them know I'm still interested. I think it couldn't hurt, and I would still love to have the car. It's an awesome car. So let me know what you guys think on that department too. Dang. So I think that'll do it for this video. I thought I would definitely make it just to keep you guys updated on the application process. Let me know what you think, but thank you for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe and check out our other videos. Leave a comment to get entered to win this new shirt. And yeah, I think that's it. So take care, and we will see you in the next video. All right, bye.